You know, Chief Ramsey, I think that it's absolutely remarkable that you can still smile when you're obviously in so much pain.
Well, the pain is something I know I'll get over. I guess I'm smiling because I'm so happy my old friend Robert Scorpio is back in town. I just wish there was some way that we could persuade him to stay here for good.
Well, I'm sure all of Port Charles would be happy to do that.
Yes, and Robin would love it, too. We're going to miss him, aren't we, Bert?
Oh, yes. More than I can say.
Have you missed Port Charles, Mr. Scorpio?
Well, you know, I've certainly missed my friends here, especially this guy.
Be easy.
Hey, sorry about that. But, you know, when you've been a police commissioner in Port Charles, well, it ingrains yourself. It ingrains itself into your life.
I know that feeling.
And, well, the one thing I can't seem to manage, even though I'm living in Australia now, is, well, I can't lose responsibility for the city.
Yes, and a very responsible man.
He certainly is.
I find that, in particular, what's going on in Port Charles right now is particularly painful to me.
You mean what has happened to your old friend, Chief Ramsey here?
Yeah. That, in particular, is a real tragedy.
Another question for you, Chief Ramsey.
Yes.
What is it like working with Anna Devane?
You know, I'm glad you asked that question. I continue to be very grateful to Robert Scorpio for suggesting that Anna Devane and I become co-chiefs of police here in Port Charles. I must say that I've had this year, and it's one of the most rewarding ones of my career.
Thank you. And now for the ladies' point of view.
Oh, yes.
Did you like teaming up with Chief Ramsey?
Yes, he's a remarkable man.
Oh.
I've learned a great deal from him, and I'm still learning.
Pleasant things, I hope.
Of course. You keep me on my toes. But it's all a learning experience, and keeps everything very fresh. In the police force, you can't afford to become complacent or relax. You have to always...
Come on. You're going to embarrass my old body here with all this
listen,
talk,
please,
eh?
Please, Robert, I'm enjoying this.
Well, you know, I think this has been an extremely interesting interview, but I think I probably got enough. That'll be a cut, okay? Thank you all very, very much. You might catch a part of this on the early show and maybe all of it on the late show.
Well, thank you very much.
It's been charming. Too charming.
Hey, Captain Lewis.
Yes, sir.
Would you check
Come on,
and
Rick.
see if the van has left headquarters yet?
Sure.
Wait, what time is the van supposed to be leaving?
Well, it was originally scheduled for 3:30.
Well, it's about that now.
Yeah, well, I moved it up.
You moved it up?
Well, you know that afternoon traffic can slow things down tremendously.
Okay, Chief. The van's already left headquarters.
Oh, good, good. Then why don't you wheel me over there? I'm kind of dry. Get a drink of water.
Sure thing.
See you.
Yeah.
All right, mate. Yeah.
They've moved the van.
Thank you, Chief.
Don't let Bert see that you're upset,
Because
right?
they've moved the van. We were
Come on,
told
now,
that
wait.
it was going to be 3:30, and now they've missed the van.
Let's turn you around, right? Yeah. Hey. Smile. Just act naturally.
How can I?
We have to keep up this pretense for a moment longer, all right?
We have to do something.
Yeah, the hardest thing of all. We wait.
You're gonna have to fight to get me.
Hold on, buddy. It's Frisco. Sit down.
Frisco.
It's okay, we have to stand here for just a few minutes.
What are you guys doing? I don't understand. Just taking your handcuffs off right now. Sean's in on this, too. He just took out Burns and Kowalski, but he had to get to the courtroom.
How did you raise that the timing was so off?
Well, we were a little early.
I'm always early.
I hate that part when women are early. Don't you hate that when women are always early?
No, this time I don't hate it. Hey, but I never thought Robert and Anna would ask you to help me. I thought you guys hated me.
You saved our lives.
Listen, you're a strange man to figure out, but we do owe you.
Another thing I don't understand, I thought you were co-paid.
Well, let's get into that later, okay? Right now we have to get you someplace safe.
That's right, we have to change our clothes and get to the courthouse before Ramsey realized you escaped.
I'm gonna drop this van off in an alley. There's a car waiting there for you. You can get away that way. I got some clothes in the van. Get a little change back here.
And I've got your sunglasses and an ID just in case you need it, the Sean made up special, and car keys.
Where am I gonna go? Is that being decided yet?
Yeah, Anna said the cottage. She said you'd know where that was.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do. Our cottage.
You still love her a lot, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah, she's in my blood, but I realize that where I'm concerned, it's over.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, I didn't deserve her love in the first place.
No, don't say that.
All we have left is the truth now. Here, bud. Okay. Thank you.
You don't have to leave. Is the coast clear?
Yeah. We gotta get out of here. The mob will never believe what happened.
Let's go.
Look, why don't you stay here for a while? I'm going to see if I can find the DA before the grand jury convenes. Maybe I'll get something a little bit more exciting than this love feast from our police chief.
If we don't hear something soon, I'm going to start a search.
Anna, just hold it, all right?
Oh, I can't stand it.
You've got to keep this going for just a little bit longer, all
I
right?
don't think I can, Robert.
You must, because everybody's in the net.
It's Sean.
Very nice, Carolyn. How are you, Bert?
I can't tell if he's got good news or bad.
Yeah, if you guys are around, then Tiffany Hill must be here, huh?
Yeah,
That's good, that's good. Oh, I see some friends over there. Excuse me, huh? Okay. Robert? Anna, how's it going?
Fine, just fine.
Bert's still watching us.
No, he's talking to friends. It's all right.
They got safely away with Frisco and Felicia, but let's not look too happy about the news, huh?
It's very interesting news, isn't it, Robert?
Yeah, very, insofar as that our friend changed the time schedule.
Oh, I know all about that. And thank God for Felicia. It seems one of her big problems in life is that she always likes to get the parties first. If we'd been a few seconds late, they would have had Duke.
Is he all right?
He's a little shaken up from the close call, but otherwise he's fine. Well, safe.
Obviously, Bert hasn't heard the news yet. He's coming over. Let's play the game.
Yeah. Well. Hey, this is quite a sight.
The sight, Chief?
Yeah, 3 ex-WSB agents together.
Oh, that? Oh.
You know, it makes an old cop like me really stand in awe of you 3.
Well, he shouldn't be back.
Oh, come on, Anna. Your intelligence, your background, your training. A flat-foot like me, I kind of feel out of place. But I must say, Port Charles is darn lucky to have people like yourselves looking after its welfare and interests.
Come on, Bert, you're spreading it a bit thick, aren't you?
Oh, I'm sorry, Robert. I'm sorry, but that's really the way I feel. I know that you always tried to make me feel like you're equal.
No, not at all.
Oh, the van here?
Yeah, no, I don't know about that, but there is a reporter here from National Magazine who'd like to interview you.
All of a sudden, I become a celebrity. Where is he?
He's right back here. I'll take you to him.
Oh, okay.
You deserve every minute of it, Bert.
Thanks, Anna. That's very nice of you. You know, it's very rare that an old, tired cop like me gets all this attention. See you later. Come on.
Hey, Bert.
Here we go.
Yeah, it's okay. No, it's just...
I never realized in all these years that Bert hated me all this much.
It's just sad, buddy. Just sad. That's all. Where's Tiffany?
Don't know.
I heard one of her crew say she was chasing down the DA.
Chief, 2 Clavies escaped.
What?
I just got a call from headquarters. They found a van abandoned in an alley. It was empty.
Can't believe it.
I put out an APB on Duke.
Good.
Wait a minute. What about the guards?
Oh, they haven't located either one of them yet. I sure don't look forward to telling this to Chief Ramsey. Excuse me.
Everything's working.
Yes.
It's important that Frisco and Felicia get here, and very, very quickly.
Bert is giving the news.
He got it. He just got it. Just got it.
Listen, will you put on an APB? But we've got to get Mike in. Will you people excuse us, please? Listen, I want to tell you something. We've got to get this going and getting going fast. Yes, sir.
We are breaking into our show with a brief bulletin from the Port Charles Police Department. Duke Lavery, the accused attacker of Co-Chief Bert Ramsey, has just escaped from the police van taking him to the courthouse. Anyone with information about his whereabouts, please phone the Port Charles Police Department. The police don't know yet if Lavery was armed, but he may be dangerous. We'll interrupt this program with any other bulletins as they come in. Now, back to music.